You put that
Do I need to anchor you down?
You can put that back on the stand though. Thank you, Greg. Oh my word.
You good level?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You good?
Well, I'm sorry. I think this party is turning out to be a little bit more site-specific than we were imagining. I do have a few remarks because there are so many people involved in this project and I really want to honor them, so I hope you'll bear with me. Can everyone hear me upstairs? Fantastic. Welcome to International Orange. A Civil War fort, contemporary art, and a paper dress. I have learned profoundly by doing this project that be careful what you wish for. One of the things I love best about working with contemporary art and in the art world is that people are absolutely intrepid. They will go anywhere to look at great art. Look at you guys, you're awesome. Excellent. I've spent the last year talking a lot of people into a lot of things, but I'm somehow not sure who talked me into this. Actually, I think it's Anandamaya Arnold who created the installation on the second floor that basically references the Fiesta Queens dresses that they wore in 1937 for the inaugural event for the Golden Gate Bridge anniversary. And she created one for the Golden Gate Bridge, which she is wearing. And this is the city of San Francisco. You can see the phoenix rising. I just hope it doesn't rise on the stage. International Orange is the signature visual event celebrating the 75th anniversary of the Golden Gate Bridge. This unprecedented exhibition here at Fort Point is featuring 16 remarkable artists, Bay Area National, International. Responding to the bridge is icon, historic structure, and conceptual inspiration. Named in honor of a unique paint color for the bridge, International Orange offers a fresh perspective on an enduring landmark. The mission of the Foresight Foundation has been and continues to be to support the creation, presentation, and understanding of art about place. We started our institution in 2003, and it's been dedicated primarily to an artist in residency program and an arts educational program. And increasingly through our site-responsive commissioned installations and exhibitions, such as this exhibition you're about to see. Here in the Presidio, our guests and gifts to the community have thus far included the Andy Goldsworthy Spire, the acclaimed Presidio habitats, yes, and woodline. There you are, I can't see. The Presidio, as a site for these activities, has afforded us the opportunity to respond to the rich natural and cultural history of San Francisco and has placed art in an environment accessible to visitors of all types, not just those fluent in contemporary art and those that seek out the great cultural institutions of our city. As you're about to see, this has been a rather significant effort by this tiny organization. And it would never have been possible to achieve without the visionary leadership and creative advocacy of our community partners, the generosity of our supporters, the tireless and unflappable Foresight staff, and of course the remarkable artists. They've been working here for weeks, imagine that. This collaborative spirit has been exhilarating and has carried us through the complexities of working in a historic structure with very specific site restrictions in a harsh environment with little time or resources to spare. There are so many people to thank. Let's start with our partners. The Golden Gate Bridge Highway and Transportation District, who have given us access to the bridge and its people. Thank you, Janet Riley, Chair, Board of Directors. Dennis Mulligan, General Manager. Special thanks to Mary Curry, the Public Affairs Officer, Carrie Witt, the Bridge Manager, Amarev Co, Executive Assistant to Dennis Mulligan. The National Park Service at the GGNRA. Frank Dean, who just did the opening comments. Thank you very much, Frank, for opening your house to us. We have done our very best to respect it and present work very, very pristinely and carefully here. Special thanks to Teresa Briggs, who is actually the Fort Point site supervisor, and I affectionately refer to her as the lady of the house. She's been fantastic to work with. The interpreter staff, Michael Gee and Michael Faw, and the rangers on site have been amazing. Can we give it up for the rangers? Yes! They have been so welcoming of us. We have come in, we have moved everything around, we've even pulled their cannons out, for Pete's sake. And they have been fantastic. And of course, the co-chairs of the Golden Gate Bridge 75th Anniversary Committee, Nancy Hellman-Bechtel. Where's Nancy? Nancy, thank you, Nancy. And Larry Baer. The Golden Gate National Parks Conservancy has been also an incredible partner. And we want to thank them for their remarkable work shepherding this project through compliance. Mark Buell, Chair, Board of Trustees. Greg Moore, who you also heard from earlier, has been absolutely fantastic. Alexander Lee, the 75th Anniversary Project Manager, Kathy Barner, and Kate Bicker, who is the Director of Park Initiatives and Stewardship. Kate, you are amazing, and if you ever want to get in the art world, come talk to me. Okay? I have special thanks for our lead corporate sponsor, the Bank of the West, and Michael Shepard, the Chairman and the CEO. Is Michael here? Where's Michael? He may not have arrived just yet. So we want to thank Michael, he and the Bank of the West for being an incredibly, incredibly generous sponsor of this exhibition. Michael, thank you so much. You're fantastic. You're about to see what you've supported. Exactly. Thank you so much. We have quite a number of private individuals that have supported this project, and just so you know, the Foresight Foundation exists almost primarily as a result of private donation, and none of your tax dollars are working here. I just wanted you to know that. I have special thanks for Roger Evans and his wife Abe and Chet, who could not be with us this evening because their son was born 1 week ago and they could not join us, but they have been very, very generous sponsors of our projects for many years. Our peer level supporters, Ray and Dagmar Dolby Family Fund, Carla Amo and Rich Silverstein, Jackie Evans, Sacco and Bill Fisher, Steve Strandberg and Carly Wilmans. Thank you so much, you guys. Where are you? You're here, right? Yes, excellent. Thank you. On the pillar level, I want to thank City Park and the Leonidakis family. I see you guys there. And your support in honor of your fathers, Stephen Leonidakis, the Admiral. Yes, to the Admiral. Fantastic. David and Carla Crane, Tim Dettles and Christine Johnson, Dolby Laboratories. You can see this was an expensive project, right? It continues. The Grell Family Foundation, Kevin King and Meredith Moore, Paul Sack and Bobby and Mike Wilsing. Well, yes, it takes community partners, it takes financial support, but it also takes in-kind supporters as well. And there are so many moving parts to this project. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna speed it up here. I'm sorry, you'll forgive me. Matt Lockery and Baycore Consulting, BDI Engineering, Brule and Charger, Cavallo Point, Daylight, Dolby Laboratories, Heath Ceramics, In Focus, Myers Sound, Boston Pop Press, San Francisco Bar Pilots, and the San Francisco Media Archive Oddball Film. But most of all, there are two groups of individuals I really want to thank profusely on this, and that is our International Orange Project team. You guys are amazing. I have never worked with a more talented group of people in my 30 years in the art world. And I want to say hello and thank you very much to Marnie Berta-Guzman, who is the Managing Project Director. Marnie! Lisa Martin, Associate Program Director, Foresight. Where's Lisa? She's working probably. Amanda Curry, our Program Associate. Jen Burke, Industry Visual Design. Juliet Clark, who is our writer and editor. Jeff Bruder, the web and interactive video producer, and Jan Sturman, who is our video production person. We also had a fantastic installation crew, many of whom I haven't even seen the exhibition as yet. But actually, I would like to bring, just very briefly, if I could move, Marnie, Kate, and Lisa. I just have a small offering for that for you guys. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to ask all the artists to please come and stand in the front of the stage so that we can applaud your efforts. You guys have been out here for 3 weeks working in this weather, and you are absolutely spectacular, and I will call you, come on up, all of you. Anandamaya Arnold, Bill Fontana, Doug Hall, David Lichwager, Janine Shabilsky, Stephanie Siuko, Kay White, Mark Dion, Dana Sherwood, Andy Freebird, Courtney Lane, Abe Moreau, Kate Pokraus, Allison Smith, Camille Utterback. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much. It's really great. Group photo. So now I want everybody to stay warm, eat and drink a lot, and see every piece. Thanks so much for coming.